Hi, I'm Sarah from Hebron Animal Hospital, and today we're here with Jordan and Fury to help us talk about pain management in dogs. Jordan, how quickly should I bring in my dog if I suspect they are in pain?
If the symptoms of pain are persisting, usually more than 24 to 48 hours, it would probably be a good idea to bring them in just so we can figure out the cause of the pain and the root of it and find out kind of a treatment plan for making sure that pain goes away, especially if it's something that needs surgery.
What are some signs and symptoms of pain in Fury that you might notice?
Things like isolating or like biting at the spot that's causing pain, aggression, not wanting to eat, maybe even some lethargy, anything like that. Types of things where you would kind of expect maybe your dog is sick, but you might not know might just be associated with some kind of pain or injury.
Are human pain pills like Tylenol or Advil okay to give a dog?
Definitely not. Any of the over-the-counter human medications for pain, any of those NSAIDs, we definitely don't want to give to any dogs. But we do have medications that we can give dogs that are in the same category. The NSAIDs, like I said, those non-steroidal anti-inflammatory medications. And we have those at a vet office that we can always prescribe for any type of pain, especially if it's something a little bit more localized and not as involved as maybe like an osteoarthritis pain or some type of internal pain like abdomen, thorax, that kind of pain.
Can the veterinarian help you manage Fury's chronic pain?
Absolutely. So going to a vet, especially getting a physical exam and kind of finding out where the source of the pain is, your vet can definitely recommend some options for treating that pain specifically and trying to limit any activity or that might perpetuate the pain or any other ailments that might cause any additional pain in other areas if that original pain is not treated.
And where is the best place to find pain medication for Fury?
Definitely a vet office. So like I said, any of those that you can get over the counter at like a human pharmacy or anything like that are not safe for dogs. So coming to a vet office to get something prescribed specifically for that pain is going to be the best option for your dog.
Are there any all-natural alternatives for pain medications?
I wouldn't call them alternatives. There are some supplements that you can give, like Conjortin and glucosamine, those types of things. They usually come in a chew that you can give as an addition to any pain management medication prescribed by a vet. But I wouldn't use that in place of any pain management since it doesn't have a proven efficacy like a lot of the drugs that we use here.
What's the best method of giving medication to my dog?
So you can use things like pill pockets where you basically will just wrap it in like a little treat. You can even use like cheese. Sometimes people use cream cheese, things like that. Or you can even pill a dog, or you can do this with cats too, where you'll basically just kind of open their mouth and push the pill back into the back of their throat and just kind of make them swallow it. If it's something like dogs who aren't fond of treats or kind of suspicious of them, things like that, that might be the best method for you. And it's also unpainful, I guess you could say, since the dog doesn't most of the time really know what's going on. As long as you can push it back there, they just kind of swallow it and go about their day. And it's the easiest way to make sure that they have less stress involved with having to be pilled, especially if it becomes a regular thing for chronic pain.
What could cause some pain in dogs like Fury?
Any type of tendon or ligament tear or rupture, any type of fracture, maybe some masses pushing on anything inside the body, which should be a different type of pain. But a lot of things that we commonly see will be in the tendons and in the joints and in bones, if anything like happened, like a trauma-related injury, if they were playing or running around too fast or jumping or things like that. It kind of common pain association that we see. With older dogs, a lot of time we do see that osteoarthritis pain, which we can manage differently, but it's definitely not uncommon. So those are usually the types of things that we see most often.
And how would you know if you needed to bring Fury in to a veterinarian for pain?
So any of those symptoms that I mentioned before, where he's maybe restless or not wanting to eat, or even lethargy, maybe hiding or seemingly aggressive or wants to bite at a certain spot, those types of indications would definitely want to bring you into a vet, especially if those persist for more than a day or two. You want to make sure that you get a vet to take a peek and try and figure out what might be the best option to curb any of that that's going on in there.
And how will my veterinarian gauge whether my dog is in pain?
Usually they'll perform a physical exam. So we'll kind of find, like I said, the cause of the pain and the root of any pain and prescribe a medication accordingly that would work best for whatever they're experiencing.
Well, thanks, Jordan and Fury, for helping us out with learning a little bit more about dog pain. If you have any questions, please give us a call.